Mushroom Kingdom. New Super Mario Brothers. This only happens on Nintendo DS. Rated E for everyone.
Folks, that was my first summer shandy, summer shandy of the season, which officially means it is summertime, and I am in great spirits with this one. Oh boy, another certified childhood classic, and I've been waiting a long time to celebrate this anniversary. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have much to say. For the 30 million people who bought this game, they know exactly what they're getting with this one. Yeah, needless to say, this and Mario Party DS were far and away my two most played games on the DS when I had a DS as a kid. I don't have a physical copy anymore, or at least not the one that I could find elsewhere in storage. I don't have really much of a DS anymore. My system DS left. Anyways, great childhood memories with this one. And for the next 3, almost ongoing 4 hours, you're about to see why. Yeah, I'm too giddy with this one. I dusted off my Wii U today, so we are busting out the ye old Wii U gamepad. No, I don't have a console like DS to actually play this on. Otherwise, I would have went that far. I definitely wanted to play this any way that I could. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. This is just gonna be a one-off. I don't know how we're gonna go about this. Either, depending on the time, I think we're just gonna do like a warpless playthrough. I don't want to go like from world 1 to world 8. Let's load her up and we'll see how. Kind of excuse the layout. I kind of had to make it as accurate as possible because I'm playing it like this is the layout on the gamepad. There's no capture card on this gamepad right now. Otherwise, I would have captured it like that. But yeah, I did want to play this, real hardware anyway I could. For anybody who's been here almost since the very beginning, technically this is my second time showing off this game on stream. I first showed this off when we were doing our GameCube project. God, 5 years ago now, so yeah, that was way back in season 2, I think. I never published the VODs of the playthrough. I think it was 2 off, but I never published the VODs of the playthrough because I wasn't as happy with it or as confident as I am now. Hopefully, after 5 years and after 20 years of this game being out, we'll give it another fair shot. Yeah, I still have my old save file. I'm gonna be looking down a lot rather than over here. Because I can see it better over here. But anyways, what do I even need to say about this game? It's Mario at its finest. I'm gonna say something to make people feel older. I mean, older than this game already is now. Happy 20th anniversary, right? But as for what I know, starting next year, actually, there's the time frame between this game releasing and now, as of next year, is going to be longer than the time frame between the original Super Mario Bros. On NES releasing and when this game released. Because this was, what, 21 years after that? Yeah, time flies, don't it? It's almost as figuring out, when I mentioned this during the Xbox 360 playthrough. The time frame between when... Oh, how did I go? The Xbox 360 is now as old as the NES was when the Xbox 360 was new. Meaning, like, there's been 20 years in between the time the NES released and the Xbox 360 released. And then there's been another 20 years in between when the Xbox 360 released and now. And now that time frame is longer than when the NES was to the Xbox 360. Yeah, getting all the old feelings out of the way first. Again, as far as how I want to do this, I think we'll just do a Warpless playthrough to start. I mean, Warpless, not counting World 4 and 7, is only 6 worlds, and really the only longer worlds were World 6 and World 8. I can run through this game again. This was my most played game on the DS. This and Mario Party DS, so I know this game like the back of my hand. Might be a little rusty to start, but I can always shake it off. And away we go. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the star coins. I might just get them as we go. First time I saw that. That commercial that I showed off at the beginning too, that has stayed in my head for well over 20 years now. Like, I remember seeing that for the first time. And that immediately made me strong. Yeah, in the several dozen to 100 times that I've played this game, I've maxed out the score, I've maxed out the lives, I've gotten all the coins, I've 100% this game over and over. So, just a casual run, I guess, tonight.
Here I go.
I might just do the fastest way possible to get through Warpless, though. Let's see how we go, because knowing what I do now, I mean, realistically, if I had the time and setting, I could probably do this all in one sitting. Like 100. Boy. Yeah, give me a couple seconds, because I gotta run the rust off. That is pro skill that this used to be. I should be expressing a lot of childhood memories, but they'll come to me as they come.
So nice.
It's so nice. I still do know the unlock code for Luigi. I think it's like LR and A at the stage select, but I haven't played with Mario in this game for so long. I usually just play as Luigi. I usually just used to play as Luigi when I played this. So might as well give the guy whose name is on the game some of the spotlight. We're not doing the World 5 here. Because you need the blue shell. Once it comes back to me, it's starting to feel better. This game, for me, is as nostalgic as people who played Super Mario Bros. Was when the NES was new. Like, this is my Super Mario Bros. Game. For the ages. Yeah, some people start off on Mario 1, Mario 3, Mario World, or whatever. This was mine. Remember, you can go in that door and you have the blue shell, the secret exit is not that way. Go. Damn it!
Here I go.
I'm not mad. I'm not. attacks go? You have to do it right as it opens. Screwy. It's Bowser Jr. Yeah, no Koopa Kids in this one like the later entries. And honestly, speaking of later entries, I have more fond memories with this game than I did with the Wii one. Like, I got the Wii one when that was new. That was my 10th birthday present. But in between those two, I didn't like it as much as this one. When they were new. Like, granted, I kind of like it now. I've 100%ed it. It's a logical follow-up to this one. No, I spent way more hours playing this one than I did the Wii one. I didn't even beat the Wii one when I first had it, actually. Yeah, likewise, again, I was 6 when this came out, and I want to say I had it relatively soon when it was new. I don't remember exactly when I first had this, but it was recently when it was new. I never had the original DS, as the commercial advertised. This came out just before the DS Lite came out, and my sisters, my 2 sisters and I, all had DS Lites. I had a black one, my sister had a red one, and my other one. I remember you could get that by,
Nice. Here I go.
right, the later stage. That's the later stages have Hammer Brothers on the overworld maps, you know, like Mario 3. And then when you go to some of the underground stages, the screen flips, so like the top screen, the top screen is the bottom. Didn't even get it.
Here I go.
Yes. No. Oh. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the boost shell. It's really useful in World 5. Plus it helps us swim. Yes. What happens when you don't play a game for 5 years?
Here I go.
Fucking Mario, though. I should be crushing this. can jump higher, but it's... 240. I'll load up on 1-ups at some point. When I get enough coins in each stage. I know there's a skip in World 2. It skips from like the second stage or something all the way to the very end. I should get this is what? Yeah, this is the first Bowser. I never realized that as a kid. Like the Bowser that you beat in this world is like the last Bowser you beat, or the last Bowser cast, whatever you beat in World 8 before the final boss. Like you kill him in the lava here, and then he comes back at the end to drive up the skeleton Bowser. I remember there's a pipe. Yeah, sure. Where the third one is. I want to say I have the strategy guide for this game somewhere in storage. At least I have the one for Flash now. Not that I need a veteran. Alright, well, I don't know Fire Flower, so how's the quick favorite? Same as it ever was. See you in about 5 worlds, pals. Also a nice touch that they added that in the Mario Galaxy movie. And the greener pastures. Okay, that pipe right there, that's going to skip all the way to the castle. So we're gonna see if we can get in that somehow. Let's do 3. Yeah, I remember that, and you need the shell. I want to see if I can get that at this shop. It's on a roulette. Where? Oh. I was gonna say, like, where's Yoshi? They didn't just eat these. It's nice that they added Yoshi for Mario Wii, but it was weird that they only, the gimmick for Yoshi and Mario Wii was you can only have them at one stage at a time. You can't carry them from stage to stage in Mario World. I don't remember, Fireballs ever beating Pokeballs like this. Is that not a case in Mario World? Yeah, don't get it yet. I remember you do get a special bonus for spending all the coins. You have to find them all, and it just adds up enough to have. How did I used to be so good at this game, and I spent the next however many years playing all the older ones, and coming back to this, I'm having to do it again. Yeah, it's been a hot minute for me too, Adam.
So nice.
There are fireworks for the flagpole in this one too. I just forget how you trigger them. I'm wondering if it's the same way as you did in the original Super Mario Brothers. Okay. I need it for 2-3. Yes. Okay, I need the shell here. Okay, I'm just gonna save scum. So it's worth. Another algorithm for this. I used to time this so well. Oh. Yeah, we need that shell.
Here I go.
You have to get it when you see it. Damn it.
Here I go.
There we go. All the shops come back once you do something. Like, it's either one, you beat the game, or two, you find all the coins.
Here I go.
Or beat all the levels or something. Like, the stars that you have on your menu option determine that. I might as well do it now. I don't remember that because, I mean, I played so often, I got so good at it that, didn't even need to use the menu. Or is this a good way to go? Also, now that I know it, I'm pretty sure they reused the sewer level assets from, like, Yoshi's Island. Did Yoshi's Island DS come out before or after this? Look it up. When did Yoshi's Island DS come out? I want to say it was 05? I never played Yoshi's Island DS either. don't even remember if that was on Wii U or console. Yeah, here's where it is. So, you need this because this helps you swim better. Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah. And did I just shake the Wii U gamepad? I think it was.
So nice.
This is the DS one, not the Wii one. I was so used to doing that in the Wii. Just shake it to get like a little extra boost. Okay. The secret exit in this one gets you to World 5. We're gonna continue on. Big Wish this one doesn't eat you. The one in Mario 3. Yeah, so you have to hit that, and then that type up there is this. Alright, this should skip us to the end of the end of the world.
So nice.
Yeah, and again, if you don't do World 4 or 7, which I believe are significantly wrong, 3 and 6, then yeah, this is a very short game on its own. I mean, not to say the originals aren't long either. For the longest time as a kid, I couldn't even figure out how you're supposed to get to World 4 and 7, and mind you, I played this all without a walkthrough or anything. Let's figure it out on our own. Yeah, to get to Worlds 4 and 7, you have to beat the previous World's castles. I think it's this one and 5? With a mini mushroom. I couldn't figure out how to do it because they don't let you use your item in reserve after you beat the boss, so you have to beat the boss as the mini Mario. Which I can't remember what the hell the rest of the bosses were in this game besides like the first two. I think this one was the giant. I think this one was the giant Pokey. So, like, there was the electric guy for World 7. There was the giant Goomba in World 4, and then 8. Oh no, it was PD Piranha for World 5. I think it was like a fish for World 3. And then, yeah, World 6 was the Monkey World thing. This is technically a way to beat it, it just takes... Oh, no, never mind. Already dead.
So nice.
Yeah, so watch this. That little sign there, if you go under as a mini mushroom, you'll go under that path and it'll switch to World 4. I never knew how to do that as a kid. Until much later. A bit of a crossroad because I'm wondering which way I should go. I might go. I remember the underpath too. This is really where the shell would be useful. Yeah, we're a half-hour memory. 3 out of 6 will. Already 2 out of 6 will fun. So I might go back and play some extra levels and get some extra gameplay time in if we finish early. The Jeep Jeeper dancing. Really? Yes, thank you. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, this also lets me go through the jets and pipes. Yeah, here's what I meant by going into the sub level. You have to squint to see it. It's way worse on my Wii U gamepad. I have to look at a tiny little corner. I tried to manage this layout as best as I could. Yeah, getting out of here. Also, I remember the ghost house in this world had one of the worst secret exits in the entire game. It was near impossible for me to figure it out as a kid. And I think like that much I probably had to use a walkthrough. Okay. What are... I think it's just in a pipe, like in a random pipe. This is the one with the mushroom. My muscle memory back. Yeah, that's the one up in that block. I don't remember which. Some of the maps don't even have the halfway for the checkpoints, like, even close to being halfway. It's like at the very beginning. I think it's one of the later. Yeah, it's one of those pipes, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. I got it. Never mind, I got it. Shake me off a little. As I mentioned.
Here I go.
Okay, so it was the green pipe. Also to mention, I mean, funny enough, a little later on after this game was when I got into the early ROM hacking scene, and when I played a lot of Super Mario World ROM hacks on my then laptop. But for all the Mario World, Mario 3, Mario 1, or whatever hacks that I played, I never played any New Super Mario Bros. DS hacks. I know there's a couple out now, like newer Super Mario Brothers. Better off ROM hacks that we have now than we ever did. But no, I never went back and played any of the ROM hacks of the game. Kind of either just aged out or phased out of them. Also, my taste for Mario ROM hacks is more outdated because I played all the good ones before all the Kaizo ones ruined everything. Plus, there. Not really a pipe world in this game either. Yeah, there's the generic sky world that they usually have. No pipe world like Mario 3. I'm just taking the fastest routes I know to get out of here. Give it maybe another half hour. We'll already be on 6. This one has one of those giant fish things. Even for like newcomers to this series, which I guess I was a newcomer at the time, like this is a game that's very easy to pick up and play, but to master it, getting all the coins and everything, that takes a while. I didn't do that until much later. I'm not really looking down this right now. I'm just gonna put a casual work way through. But if we have time, maybe I'll go back and do World 4 and 7. Alright, and we're ready.
So nice. Here I go.
This was the water castle. This is the thing that had the pillars. Yeah. Giant spike closed Mario World. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't immediately crush you like a Mario. Oh, wait, no, you gotta go up and around. Yeah, this Get the boxes. The last. Oh wait, get out of the way. Okay, this was the one with the fish. I think they might have made the fire flower a little too overpowered for most of the bosses in this game. Just kind of looking back at it. And look at that, we're halfway done through a casual playthrough. I mean, realistically, if I just wanted to get through this as fast as possible, I could have just went from world 1 to 5 to 8.
Here I go.
No extra worlds in this, besides 4 and 7. Like, no world 9, no special extras. One of these later levels is really good at getting shell. What about it?
That's so nice.
Okay, I'm fairly certain I know where the exit is in the next one. We're just gonna skip the tower.
Here I go.
I have a good feeling we're gonna have a lot of time. By the time we get to the end. 'Cause again, I mean, I even have an extra hour for stream. I just have to be up by 8 a.m. Maps I remember more. Overshot it. This game's too generous with lives for me to game over, though. I was also going to say, like, when's the last time I played Mario Party DS on stream? The last time I showed off the Wii U mostly in full was way before I had it modded. I didn't have it modded until this past January. Honestly, today was the first time I brushed off my Wii U in about 4 months. There was actually some dust on the console and the gamepad itself. So took it kind of quite literally.
So nice.
It's getting stuffy in here. I apologize if you can hear that, but it is getting cold. Please. Okay. And aforementioned Hammer Brothers. Yeah, this is a level. This level's really good if you have the blue shell. If not, oh, that's bad. It is not that good to have this. Forgot they did that. See if we can go this way. Yeah, there's these things. Oh, heck.
Here I go.
Yeah, but if you have the blue shell, you could just slide the slopes and just get through everything. Oh, I was alive! Damn it!
Here I go.
Didn't realize I almost made it out of that. Alright, come on. Just trying to pinch through flip through a wall in the original game. Like doing that the minus real quick in World 1-2 in the original. What am I doing? Not even that hard of a level.
Here I go.
What world even had levels? Probably 7, because I remember World 7 being such a trip to get through. There was a really good pipe. Oh yeah, one of the later, actually a couple of the later, secret exits on World 7 were kind of a test to get through. Because likewise with Force of Illusion, Mario World, if you don't get the secret exit, you just keep going in a circle. It was tough for me to figure out for a while. Double one.
So nice.
Okay. Ghost House next. Fuck.
Here I go.
Yeah, you're not gonna get any help on that map here. I remember this. This is the one that has the elevator that goes flying high up. Yeah, there was one in that circle up there. Got it. And then the secret was on the top left. Yeah. I thought I needed to do it. The secret exit in, or the secret in the, Wolf 4 Ghost House is this one. Shakes up left and right. That goes a little bit more up. Drop all the way down. And then flies up. You want to stay to the right. Or at least that was for the secret exit. That's what gets the extra coin. All muscle memory. Now it's all coming back. There's the firework. Okay, so it has to do with time. Yeah, it has to do with the time. If I don't use it, I'm gonna lose that one. Here
I go.
Please be a shell. Again, one of my earlier maps, or one of my earlier saves when I was a kid. One of my earlier saves when I was a kid, I played it so much that literally all the worlds, had a secret mushroom house at the start. Okay, who's ready for an auto-scroller? Even Mario World had one or two of these. I had the one for Butter Bridge. Remember, you gotta... Kind of went light on the power-up in this game. Yeah, every one of these new Mario games usually has one or two special new power-ups. But, like, other than... Why did I do that? Other than,
Here I go.
like the blue shell and the mini mushroom, were those, like, the only two new power-ups this game had? You know, Mario 3 had the Tanuki, the frog, the hammer, the leaf. Mario World had the cake. Mario Land 2 had a bunny ear thing. Oh, hey, back here. And then Mario Wii had the penguin suit thing. Which is nice that they had that in the movie, too. Alright, nothing else.
That's so nice. Here I go.
Yeah, we got. Okay, World 5. This is the P.D. Brown one. Oh, the... Oh, wait, yeah, this is right. Right there. Bought it. And then there's one hole up there that you can skip. Oh, no. Whoa. Got that. Unless you, I guess, carried the trampoline all the way up here. And I don't have it. Okay, I remember how to do this. Not even the hardest boss in the game. Wait till he crashes. Aiming at the ground pound. That helped. Two hits.
So nice.
Again, I don't know if it's just my expertise in other Mario games, but man, growing up, they really dumbed down on the bosses here. In fact, the final Bowser boss wasn't even that hard. Either if you have a Mega Mushroom, yeah, if you have a Mega Mushroom, you just carry that the whole way. That's just a cheat sheet. This is a long-ass world, and there's no skipping this one, so we are going to be here for a while.
Here I go.
This is where the game gets long. I will try and cramp this as best as I can. Pretty sure there's no world warps from here on out either. What's a longer world? Is it World 7 or World 8? Like, counting the... Was there only one castle? Or one tower in, World 7? There was 2 and 8. And the second bitch. Yeah. How many coins do I have now?
So nice.
So there's 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Here I go.
I mean, there's way more for World 8 too. Like, there's 8 regular maps. There's 2 towers. There's a castle. There's another castle. There's a shit in World 8. I don't know. It just feels like World 6 was always long. It would really help if I had the fire flower here. Wait, where was the shell? There was no shell in that roulette. Why is this even? There was no shell in that roulette. Okay.
So nice.
Hour time already. And let's see, we skipped the world 2, 3, and 5. So this is our first tower since World 1. Yeah, we skipped the ones from 2, 3, and 5. And I'm pretty sure by this point, Bowser Jr. has a massive amount of points. Which means he's throwing shells.
Here I go.
Okay, I got 39 coins, 12 lives. I'm fine. Unless I start to immediately suck and drain them all in World 8. And the World 8 final boss castle was one of the most played levels I did. I also played that castle very well. Let it go. Boxes. Yeah, they're like nowhere near halfway. Oh. Never mind. Oh, no, he doesn't have. Okay, so this might be like the last one. Damn it. I believe I lost.
Here I go. Here I go.
How am I gonna do this without
Here I go.
The thing that sucks is, unlike Super Mario World, where you can get a power-up in a level and then immediately leave, here, if you want to keep your power-ups through a level, you have to keep the level. I don't want to just, like, go back to the level I already did before.
So nice.
Why does ground pounding do twice as much damage as just a normal jump? Okay. Trying a new one tonight. Dogfish head, juicy pale ale. Oh yeah, that's juicy. I'm not much of an IPA kind of guy though. That's why I usually just stick with the flavors I know. I don't think it's technically an IPA, but
Here I go.
this level helps out a lot if you have a Mega Mushroom too. If you have a Mega Mushroom, you just play him through that. I want to hit a... Oh. Yeah, oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be doing this a lot. I'm getting the Mega Mushroom. Yeah, if you get a Mega Mushroom, you can just skip through most of this level. Did they use the Mega Mushroom for, like, any other notable game? I can't remember.
Here I go.
Is it even in New Super Mario Bros. Wii? Skip that. And yeah, that is. Just drop it off. Easy skip. Shameless.
Here I go.
One of these is like a really high performance map. The one? No. I think it's after the second tower. I'm wondering, should I do that level or should I do the ice? I kind of know the ice. Whatever. Yeah, we're way past the halfway point on this level. I never realized as a kid that those were supposed to be the size of the cliffs. I thought they were just like tight ropes. Like Mario has his back against the wall there. So a different perspective. Okay. The North Tower of the Twin Towers.
Here I go.
I don't even remember this one at all. Okay, maybe I can. After this world, let's take a little break. Okay. Yeah, once we get to World 8, I'll pause for a second. Maybe we can do World 4 if I feel like it. World 4, 7. I know World 7's long. So already I feel like we spent more time here than the past 3 worlds combined. Oh, one of these goes up there. Yes. Yeah, so I think Junior's packing heat in this one. Yes. As am I. Got it. Done.
So nice.
I'm telling you, the bosses are stupid easy. This is a notable hard boss in a 2D Mario game like this in a really long time. Like, even when I played through Mario Wonder. Okay, Oh, we have to do that level. Yeah, I'm gonna do one a little better now. Yeah, I don't want to.
Here I go.
This is a fun one, too. I remember always trying to speedrun this level. I think I can. Oh, damn it. There we go. And now he's stuck to jiggle there for all eternity. Lovely. I should go back to that. It wasn't worth it. Yeah, so one of these shoots in some direction. I cannot. Okay. Right at the end!
Here I go.
Son of a bitch.
Here I go.
Yeah, I got that coin. So really, nothing. Okay, that'll work. Never mind. Oh, do that again. Yes! Right as I said it. Take it.
So nice.
And actually, because it's free,
Here I go.
I should have way more lives than I do right now. Oh, I remember this. Immediately getting fouled. Good. Yes. I'll take it. That'll suffice. And up. Forgot that part.
Here I go.
Why am I glad there's no World 6, 7 in this game? Actually. Worth it. Oh, now I remember. No secret exit on this one. But if you float down this way. Oh, you have to... No, 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 you can get it. Oh, that's... Moving on. I can run. Oh, this takes a while to get up here. I mean, I mentioned there's no real pipe world, but there's pipe state delta. I think that's... Close enough.
So nice.
One of those lands you don't one up. Okay, depending on how this goes, this might be the hardest boss ever. Unless we do World 4 and 7. In that case, World 7 is the hardest boss. Throw the set one of the things. Get the thing. Yeah, that you have to throw. What am I doing?
Here I go.
Adam, if you're still lurking, I know I probably didn't say in the Discord, I'll be up by 8 AM tomorrow, by 9. Keep that on your record. No.
Here I go.
I should be burned through those 10 lives I just got. I thought I wasn't gonna get it, so it was off screen. Okay. Can I do this? Oh, I can't. I can do that. Great. Oh, wait. I know. You can go up here. Yes. Yes. Drop down. Oh. Nine. I'll get you by 9. I'll be up by 8. Set your alarm for 9. Okay, depending on how this goes, either this is going to be way over my head or the hardest thing in the game. Never mind. Sit down. Get up. Get up. Come on. Really? Wasn't the hardest, it was the most annoying.
So nice.
There were 11 different ways I could have done that better, and I chose the worst way. You know what? Whatever. Okay, let's take a break. And now for the absolute longest world in the game. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. Who dares? On, thank you for following. Welcome to Xbox Live, circa 2005. Oh, this is not an Xbox Live game. This is a DS game. Okay, I will be right back for a sec. Alright, is it working now? I have no idea what the heck just happened. Okay, splice these together somehow. It might be. Okay, if anybody's still here, give me a hoot or a holler. Otherwise, yeah, let's get back to this. Okay, so where are we? World 8, there's 2 halves to this. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Where were we? Yeah, World 8. There's a billion, 17 levels to this. And this is...
Here I go.
Splice the pause here. Most, in fact, I'm pretty sure all of these levels don't have secret exits, so there's just one way to get through them. Once we get to the second half, though, that's... I think I remember the second half more than I do the first. What am I doing? One of these that you can use the blocks to get in here. Oh, wait. Put it down.
Here I go.
I better not drain all those lives by the end of this. Why are they giving me the shell now when I don't need it? Great, because they these stupid prosciutto rolls, these fucking salami and cheese rolls or whatever. Now my hands are greasy and slipping off. I did not think this would have done right. Never mind. Okay. Blissful. Peachy. Exactly how I wanted this to go. First of like what, 12 levels in this map? And the end's right there.
It's so nice. Here I go.
Depending on the circumstance, I might need that. I might need the next one. Oh, wait, no, I do need the, stupid shell. The one map where, it's the one level where it would be useful. Okay, come on, muscle map. And if I could degrease my hands a little.
Here I go.
Come on. Not a bad game, it's a bad player. Just way more confident with this one than the last one I tried to do 5 years ago. This didn't need to be a two-parter either. Like, even if I had more time, I would have tried this for 2 streams last time. Oh, shit, I gotta... Well, last time I also went the pretty much 100% approach by getting all the coins too. I wonder if I should upload this bot. This bot's the last time I tried to do this. They're not good, but like I wonder if I should upload them for 5 minutes. I'll be honest. Most of those season 1 and 2 streams I just don't myself anymore. Oh, like right here. Damn it. Sure, hit everything but the switch.
So nice.
Alright, first tower. I like how this map deceived you by thinking like that's the end. Foreshadowing spoilers for a 20-year-old game. No, there hasn't been an 8-4 in a Mario game since like Lost Levels. This is the final. And I completely missed it. And I don't want that. At least the screen resolution is big enough that you can see what's under you. It was kind of an issue with Mario Land 2 in some points. You just kind of had to take leaps of faith. Because if anybody remembers... you were playing Mario Land 2 in the dark with no backlight on this thing. That's how bad the screen crunch was. Hitting that back trigger by mistake.
Here I go.
Really? Really? That's bullshit. That is grade A bullshit. That was shit and bull. Fucking hitboxes, man. Yeah, when I said it's all coming back to me, I really meant everything. We'll go.
Here I go. I'm sorry, I'm nitpicky. When I'm at work. Okay, that's better. Also, holding down the Y button is kind of holding down the Y button and the right D-pad button is kind of blistering my thumbs now. So, just pointing out where I am. Okay, I get past this part without getting hit again. Almost. I want to replay on this bullshit here. Boy. Oh, right. Not this one. You have to throw shells at him.
There's been some bullshit moments in this game tonight.
Here I go.
Another one. Oh, this is the one with the eels. Yeah, I'm starting to eat those words of what I said where I didn't eat the shell. Fucking hell, I needed the shell for the last 2 stages here. Also, this one has a stupid early checkpoint. Yeah, checkpoint's way more than this map. But I was thinking.
Here I go.
Swing down, then up. When the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie, there's a ball. Get my lives back.
Oh, nice. Here I go.
Okay, what was this one about? Oh, this is all the spiders. Yeah, and I remember one of the coins in this one, the gold giant coins, you have to get by going into a mini pipe and a mini mushroom. And it's stupid hard to get to the end with that. I made some terrible jumps in this game today. Should not be doing this bad. And I can't even blame the latency because this is not technically the Wii U virtual console version. not even looking at my TV, I'm looking directly at the capture. I had an actual decent TV to play this on.
Here I go.
What am I gonna do for the rest of the game? Yeah, I get a 1-up and then immediately lose at the next stage. That's the pipe that you have to go in.
Here I go.
And having to do half this map with the mini mushroom only fucking sucks.
Here I go.
I trust myself that I can beat this game with 15-something lives. We still got plenty enough time to do one, maybe 2 more worlds. No. No. Damn it. No, I'm not using save states. Save states are for pussies.
Here I go.
Not if we suck at this. We've been playing this for the last 20 years. Come on. I shouldn't be frustrated at this. I really shouldn't. I'm mad that I'm mad. This is not a hard game, right? We breeze through the first 3 worlds. We breeze through the first 3 worlds and then come world 6. What the hell happened? Okay, last quote-unquote level, right? Asterisk, fingers crossed. This level also kind of sucks if you're trying to get all three of the coins. Especially the last one. I can never figure out the pattern for that last one. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We're not. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Yeah, again, sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what's the pattern. No. And you have to wait for it to show up. Crap. Back here. There we go. Honestly, I don't even remember how to beat the Dry Bones Bowser. I kind of just run through him. It's literally not even worth the fight. Watch this. The end. Not even worth it.
So nice.
End of the game, right? Right? Yeah, you wish. Okay, 5 more levels. 5 more levels, and then we'll go back and try to do World 4. We still got. I can't believe it's only 10 o'clock. This feels weird for kind of starting early. Early at a normal time it's supposed to. Okay, though, these were kind of my favorite levels in the game, at least for the soundtrack. The one where you have to escape out of the volcano as the lava's rising up. That one was my favorite, too. Shot. I remember the last 2 levels and the second one kind of bullshitty. Alright. Fireworks? Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, so Adam, you were right. It is part of the timing with the last 2 digits. Yeah, this upcoming level. Okay, save that for when I need it.
Here I go.
Yeah, this level. I remember as a kid, I kind of used to just go as slow as possible so the lava would be right under my feet. And at the very end of this level, there's the pipe that you can escape out of, and I kind of used to just let the time run out until the pipe or the lava gets to the pipe. So like you can just like escape at the last second. That was one of the more fun things I did with this game. Kind of time to how long it took to go. I think this is also like the only level in the game where the screen wraps.
Here I go.
At least I got to the halfway point, which felt way too early. Yeah, so there's a bunch of levels here, but most of them are kind of short. They're as short as you make them to be. Out. And then this, didn't realize this part was kind of taken to the original arcade Mario Brothers. But yeah, like I used to just sit here until the lava came all the way up. Whoosh, out of the lava.
So nice.
So. Okay, these last 2 levels. We'll do the tower, and then we'll see if we can go back to World 4. Because World 7 is stupid long. Yeah, some of these enemies only show up like once in one level and then never again. Thought there was like boomerang and fire brothers there too. Damn it. And I had a fire.
Here I go.
Great. Using my head. Face to face with a fire sumo. Oh, and the next one is crossing the bridge with all the bombs too. Yeah, and one of those stupid hard shit. Or fireworks.
It's so nice. Here I go.
Let's do the fucking run. And then if any of the rocks hit the bombs, they immediately set on fire. Yeah, one of these, either you have to throw a bomb at it, or you have to, Oh, and there's another, small pipe punch that you can do with the big mushroom. Like one of these, you have to wait for the, volcano in the background to, hit the things here. Crossing the Delaware here.
Here I go.
Worked up. Don't get any of these, otherwise.
Here I go.
Come on!
Here I go.
May have to go back to that, house at the beginning of the map. This is the way that I'm playing. Yeah. I'm hiking it.
Here I go.
Anything really. Except a mini mushroom. Worthless, but I'll take it.
Here I go.
Immediate results. Seeing the de facto gameplay.
Here I go.
Alright, and
Here I go.
this is embarrassing. Yeah, the worst part about this is not dodging the rock, but the fact that I can't hit these guys, otherwise they'll just fire. Ugh. 20 lives going in this world.
So nice.
Okay. We'll do this, we'll go back, get Wolf 4.
Here I go.
And you know what? World 7 is just long. I remember this from Super Mario World. I hated this gimmick. I think this is another one where the midway point is way too early. Yeah, it is. It's too early. This thing go all the way up. Making it sweet, cotton picking. Oh, and then there's going to be balls falling down. One. Then they're going to be on the tracks. Right there.
Here I go.
I really have no position to be mad. It's that good of a game. Fuck buys Nintendo Mario. Damn it! How am I? I was gonna say, how was I alive?
Here I go.
Embarrassing. Lives. Save. I can't. I'm taking the support of shame.
Here I go.
Ooh, I could either have ultimate luck or get Bowser. Oh, go it.
Here I go.
I'll take it. Because when I needed it, I didn't have it. When I don't need it, now I have it. That was a nice upgrade that they added for new Super Mario Bros. Wii, that you could have reserved slots for items, for multiple items rather than just the one. And they were kind of just taking inspiration from Mario 3 and Mario World here. Or not. I'd rather just fuck everything all up. It had nice damn things in this game. Again, I'm rest assuring it's not that hard of a game. I'm just terrible for whatever reason. It's 20-year-old rust. Embarrassing. Done. Okay, let's go get that World 4.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna save the final castle for last. Can I stop hitting that? Okay, how do we do this, though? There's a mushroom in World 1, I gotta go back to World 2. No, wait, no, there's a mini mushroom in that castle. So, let's go back to World 2.
Here I go.
we've got, what, another hour? We're lying in this game. Maybe I can get that last one. I'm wondering if I would have been playing better at age 6 than I am now at 26. Matter. There. I have to beat this boss using this. And the only way to do that is with ground pounds. Be nice if I don't die before I get into the boss room. Let's see if I remember this. Be nice if I wasn't missing. Too small. Ooh. How am I missing so much?
Here I go.
Did I not hit that? What was the hitbox on that? World 4 cannot possibly be... I'm gonna eat my words, but like, World 4 cannot possibly be as much frustrating as World 8 was. At least what I made World 8 out to be. The only thing that sucks is World 8's final castle doesn't have a checkpoint until way too late. I'm not believing this. I cannot believe this. What are the fucking hitboxes on this thing? I gotta go back and get that. go.
Here I go.
Please don't ruin this for me. Not today. Not today of all goddamn days. I know I haven't played this game in at least 5 years, but this is the worst I've played in a long time. I should not be this bad at fucking New Super Mario Bros. After playing this for 20 years. No. How far off am I missing on that hitbox? Well, it has to be dead on.
Here I go.
I mean, the best way to farm lives is just do one over and over with the Mega Mushroom. Get to there alive. Please, before my eyeballs pop out.
Here I go.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Oh, the liberation of France. Jesus, Abernathy Christ, that took fucking forever.
Huh?
It was way less climactic than I wanted it to be. Oh yes, had I known that 20 years ago, that would have blown my little fragile 6-year-old mind. Okay, we're not gonna do World 7, but honestly, we're kind of World 4 is not that long, I think. I mean, it's got one tower, one ghost house, and the castle boss here is just stupid too. Remember this guy from Mario 64? Anybody remember Mario 64 DS? Was a version of the game.
Here I go.
I could skip a few levels. That'd be great.
Here I go.
I swear to God, I'm a trip hazard. This is the absolute most embarrassing I have played this game in so many years. Does 4-2 have a secret exit? Because I can't remember. I want to see the rest of this world. Yeah, I know the ghost house does.
Here I go.
I can't remember if this one has a secret exit. Looks like it doesn't happen. The one with the mushrooms in the case, that's later. Okay, just gotta have to keep an eye out for a pipe. Here.
Here I go.
Yeah, that was a secret in this world. Now I'm remembering. Somewhere up here, and I think it was a hidden block. There. Yeah, there it is. Alright, skip a couple levels.
So nice.
Makes up for lost time. I haven't even mentioned like the mini games of the multiplayer
Here I go.
in this at all. Not that there really is a point to playing on the virtual console, but yeah, that was also one of my more favorite aspects of this game, kind of to bring things back to a lighter note. The mini games are fun, but the mini games are fun, but the versus mode with 2 players online, I really wish that was like worldwide online, like they have for Mario Kart DS. Gracefully, we now live in modern times, and some graceful soul has remade the versus mode for this game with actual online support. And I don't believe Nintendo's lawyer ninjas have got it down yet. It's another yeah, it is. Forgot this is another climb the tower in a time frame. Okay. Okay, 6 more levels.
Here I go.
6 more levels, then we'll go to the final boss. We'll be done. I apologize so much in advance for the intro. Come on, if I can get through the volcano stage in World 8, I can get through this. Are you fucking kidding me?
Here I go.
Am I gonna have enough lives for the end of the game? I went from having 20 lives and this fucking tank.
Here I go.
Why do you have your mask on here? It's World 4. Yeah, now my biggest concern, I mean, now my biggest concern is, am I going to run out of lives before the end of the game? I don't remember which one of these wolves is or which one of these were.
Here I go.
You know, had I been playing way better than I needed to, I wouldn't even need to hit up any of these mushroom houses. What's safe for a little easier?
Here I go.
I for the life of me cannot remember. And some of these stages, even if it's been 20 years, I cannot for the life of me remember how they went. Remember how I'm playing.
Here I go.
With your 4 worlds, it's so easy, man. World 6 game. I completely. Any way else. Okay, Ghost House. Part of me kind of wants to find the secret exit in this, just to say I got to World 7. I mean, again, we're not gonna get to World 7.
Here I go.
But I also remember This is one of the more bullshittier ghost houses in this game. I remember this is the one where the giant goes puff up. Oh, and you have to get up to a specific spot. Not either.
Here I go.
Oh, great. I expect me to get that. Let's see. It's in. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, now I remember, and that's why I needed the mini mushroom. We're not doing that stupid castle again. You have to wall kick off the pipe. Oh yeah, that's, yeah. You have to wall kick off the pipe and get up there in time. Yeah, let's skip this. No. Would like to have this done in the next 30 to 40 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't take that long to do, what, 4 stages?
Here I go.
Eating my words. Bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. I just want this game done now.
So nice. Here I
I'm
go.
actually going to need all the lives I can get by the end of this. It's incredibly sad. Why did I have so much luck the first time I did this, and then the next 2 and 3 times I've been terrible at it?
Here I go.
Nice regular, like this. Is that? Or not? Okay, let's wrap this thing up. Yeah, by 11:30. Do 2 more levels in that time. This not being the worst
Here I go.
gameplay I've ever done in a Mario game on stream. I mean, despite the game having 80 levels, or at least what I think to have, even with 8 worlds and the last 2 being as long as they are, it still feels like a very short game. I mean, I'm hammering through as many of the levels as possible in what is essentially like a 3 or 4 hours. And if you know what you're doing, then yeah, this game can be 100% at that time. And if you really just kind of want a quick walk through it, you can just work from World 1 to 5 to 8. Like, even after that, just doing like a workless one between 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. Yeah, that was like what? An hour and a half, maybe 2 hours? That's short for a new Mario game. Granted, 2016 works. That I'll give one credit to New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which I didn't even know. Wii. Not even that but... Mario Wii definitely had the longer bang for your buck for how much it was worth. I didn't even finish it as a kid, but not until later on did I finally decide to send it. It was World 9. Okay, giant Goomba time.
Boy. I don't know if that was speedrun strats or what, but that was actually the fastest I've ever beaten that Google boss. I literally just had it cornered. Wow. Okay, let's end this thing.
Here I go.
No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm not bothering with the final boss at this point.
Here I go.
And again, outside of like the versus mode, which doesn't even work on the Wii U Virtual Console version, and the mini games, which most of the mini games were in Mario 64 as well, I've shown off pretty much what I need to see out of this game. World 7's just long and kind of frustrating. World 7's long and frustrating, and the only other goal of this is just kind of get all the star coins.
Here I go.
If I had more time and patience, I would have done it, but I'm old. Alright, last level. Gracefully, because I've played this one so many times, I remember this one very well. The only thing I don't remember is the pattern in the second half. You remember in the original Super Mario Brothers, the boss levels, the two castles that had the patterns. If you didn't go the right way, you'd have to repeat it. Yeah, we gotta do that here. Also notice the incredible amount of time limit that you have for this stage. Also notice the map that it doesn't even tell you how far your progress is. Just some small minor things. Damn it.
Here I go.
Press my luck. And yeah, no checkpoint until like pretty much the very end. So you die here, you're gonna be seen. My thumb is kind of blistering now from moving all over the D-pad. That's when I know it's time to start wrapping it up. There's so little power-ups in this stage, too. Besides, you can flip the room upside down here. Move the coin if you can get it. Right here. There's a switch somewhere earlier in this map that you can build a platform there, and it'll let you get the second coin. So second half, and my god, I do not remember that. Up. Maybe I lied. Maybe I do remember it. Alright, who's ready to end this thing? I'm gonna end this in the absolute cheapest way possible. Count how long this takes. Starting now. Ten seconds. All in a hard day's work. GG, ladies and gentlemen, New Super Mario Brothers. 30 million copies absolutely did not go to waste. Nor did 20 years of memories. Okay, well, end slate time. Despite the absolutely atrocious and unacceptable gameplay that you saw from me today, yeah, there's no reason not to have this game if you haven't played it already. We don't have DS. We don't have DS games on Virtual Console or eShop Switch. We don't have DS games on the Switch 1 or 2 right now, but if they ever do, yeah, this is gonna get it's guaranteed. Elsewise, it's a stupid it's a dirt cheap game. You can find it anywhere, even import a Japanese copy, but yeah. Likewise with most of all of Nintendo's first party stuff. Yeah, must play on DS. There's so many good memories of this game, and I can replay it over and over again like this. Hopefully better gameplay than what I showed you tonight. Yeah, I mean, the memories just flood back with this, and I'm glad to see that this has finally officially joined the retro community. One of my childhood classics. Yeah, I mean, I stand by what I said. I still like this more than the Wii version, and it's kind of a little bit of a shame to see that the later sequels weren't as fondly remembered and didn't do as well as the first two did. Like, I didn't get around to playing New Super Mario Bros. 2 because I didn't have a 3DS. I didn't play New Super Mario Bros. U or Luigi U or U Deluxe or whatever. I didn't play any of those. Yeah, they kind of just milked the new tagline out of this, and they all just kind of ended up being the same old. But for the time, I mean, 14 years after Mario's last 2D experience like this, yeah, this was a breath of fresh air. This was something that we needed a good reform to. Especially after not getting any original 2D Mario games on the Game Boy Advance. All the Mario Advance games were just ports of like Super Nintendo games. So yeah, this finally felt like when they meant it was new, yeah, it was new and fresh. Yeah, there's no reason for this game not to get any praise that it deserves. Like, after 20 years, I take it you guys are well aware of how good this game is. It's just
putting some lumps in my back to see how old it is now. It's, God, I remember when this actually was new. And now what's new is old. Ugh. Is it my favorite 2D Mario game, though? I mean, despite it being the one that I spent the most time with in my childhood, I still probably think Mario 3 on NES is the king of the crop. But for all the inspiration that this game took from all the older Mario games, yeah, it showed it all. Okay, my only real complaints are, one, it's short. The first half of the game, if you're playing better than what I did, is stupid easy. And 100% of the game you can literally do in like 5 hours max, if you know what you're doing. Could have used a couple more levels, could have added just a little bit more length to it. But yeah, overall, I mean, the pros outweigh the cons for this one, and this. I'm glad I gave this game the recognition that I did. I don't think I did this game well enough justice when I last played it 5 years ago. And again, rarely do I ever replay games on stream. Usually they're just kind of ones and dones, but for special occasions like this, yeah, I have to make an exception. We've got a bunch more anniversaries to come up later this year, so... God, I can't believe it's been 5 years since I did all that, like GameCube stuff. Maybe we'll replay Luigi's Mansion for October, or for Halloween. To all the staff for the time, thank you as always. And yeah, Mario Wonder was well too. All in due time. Father and son. Hey, you see that that pattern in the back? "20 great years." Okay, I'm done. And I am unplugging my Wii U for all you now. That's pretty much just the insight that I had. And we did finish in time. It's gonna be a nightmare to splice the two VODs together, because I don't know what the hell happened. Other than that, let's get down to what's coming up over the weekend. Shut off. Off. Get those lights off. Okay. What are we doing? Depending on time and investment, I may or may not stream with Adam tomorrow. We're gonna go see Shrek for its 25th anniversary. Yeah, again, speaking of things that make you feel old, if this game being 20 didn't make you feel old enough, the original Shrek from 2001, yeah, that turned 15 this or not 15, 25 this this past weekend. So just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna take Adam to go see that. So I'm gonna spend some time with Adam tomorrow. May or may not stream depending on stuff. I do have a couple things to show him, and I do have one thing I want to show off eventually, and I will get a dedicated stream in that before, Hell and High Water next Thursday. Actually, speaking of Shrek, for VCR stream this weekend, because Shrek is getting a theatrical re-release, we were going to watch the first one on VHS. But I had a better idea in mind. One of the custom tapes that I bought, what was the other custom tape I bought? Oh my god. Oh yeah, the thing. Yeah, it's 3 of the 4, and I put the other one away. And I did buy another one too. Oh, Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars Episode 3. A couple of the other tapes that I bought in that, just to get it out. This is what we're watching for VCR stream this week. Because we already watched the second one. That was, God, 2022? No, 2023. It was when I was living on my own. It was the last week
I was at the house when I was living on my own, so it was like June 2023 that we watched Shrek 2. So this canonically would be next up to bat. No, this is not an official release. This came out in 2007. I had my custom VHS guy do this one. So yeah, Shrek the Third is up for bat on VCR streams coming up on Sunday. That's pretty much the big announcement. Monday, I will look to get back to Bioshock. I just want to squeeze out as much as I can before Thursday because I'm going to be on vacation, on recovery, on all this stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be a Shrek-looking weekend for me. Okay, I'm all done. Alright, my goodness. It's still going. I don't think I've rated Doc in a while, and he's still going, and I feel like he's going to go on for a while, so let's go say hi to my good mentor, Doc. Alright, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, then I will see you all on Monday for more Bioshock. Alright, take care. Good night. Happy 20th to a childhood classic.